What's going on, everyone? Adam here, local real estate expert. So I want to make these videos to kind of show you what's going on in this crazy market. Isn't it so funny? I was making videos maybe 2 months ago about the market crashing because of COVID and super unemployment rates and all these things. And now we were in a massive seller's market. I mean, we're talking about crazy numbers. We're talking about houses getting 90 showings in one day, right? Like requests. We're talking about houses getting 20 offers after a weekend. It's mind-blowing where we're at. But the problem is that just like anything else, people think this is going to last forever, and it might not. And this is the things we want to talk about if you're thinking about selling. If you're thinking about selling and you want to get top dollar for your price, historic low interest rates, so historic low supply, perfect seller's market. So let's break down what might end this crazy seller market that we're seeing right now. Two things are going to end the seller's market. One, massive supply, or we run out of buyers. It's those two simple things. So if for some reason we see a huge spike of people rushing to the market, or we see a huge spike of foreclosures or short sales, then we're gonna see a slowdown in the market. The one thing people don't realize, so say you have 5 houses and 5 buyers, right? This house first goes on the market, all these buyers go put an offer on it. We get 5 offers on that house. What do you do when you have 5 offers? You can drive the price up because you're gonna send out counter offers, right? So now one of those people get the house, right? Now you have another new house hits the market. All 4 people go, we put another one in. Now we only have 3 buyers looking for that type of home. Then another house goes on the market, and you only have 3 offers, right? Go down and down and down and down. Then we have this one, goes there, and then now say you've been holding off on putting your house on the market because I don't know if I'm ready, I don't know if I want to do it, I want to wait to kind of see if maybe prices continue to go up, what's going to happen. The problem is if you're the last one to the party and we're having no more buyers going into the buyer pool, then now when you put your house on the market, what do? You have 1 offer. And when you have 1 offer, the buyer now has control of things because you have no strength in numbers. Now they're the only offer. Now they can negotiate more. But when you go back to this house and you have 5 offers, you can really do whatever you want. You could say, hey, highest and final, no appraisal, give us 10 grand above asking, remove all contingencies in 10 days. But if you're the last one to the party, what do you have? You have no power. So the longer you wait, the bigger risk you're taking for no more buyers to fill in the buyer pool. And that's the one thing people do not realize when buying and selling real estate. A lot of things we don't know. When you put your house on the market, you have no idea how many buyers are waiting there to purchase that home. The only way we can kind of get an idea is if a house that kind of like yours hit the market right before and it sold above asking price in the first few days, you at least know they had multiple offers. So if you're seeing houses that fit your house fly off the market for top price in a quick amount of time, that means they have multiple buyers, and that means there's still buyers in the buyer pool looking for your house. If you have a house that you see another house just like yours sitting on the market and it hasn't sold, and maybe it's price, maybe it's some other things, that means there's not a lot of buyers in the buyer pool for your property. So remember, guys, what's gonna end this seller market are always the same thing. What creates them and doesn't and gets rid of them is supply and demand. Currently right now, we have a huge supply or demand for buyers right now. Rates are historically low. We have tons of buyers in there, especially on the lower price range of $450 and less in Riverside right now. And we have no good houses. Currently right now, under $400,000, we have 53 homes that are on the market. And I would say maybe 4 or 3 are decent. So you have hundreds of buyers that are in that price point and they're really only looking at maybe 1 or 2 houses. And that's why we're seeing things fly off the market so quickly. If you're thinking about selling, you need to sell now, because if you go to the market and there's no more buyers left, you miss your window. I love how everyone always talks, how's the market doing? How's the market doing? If you really care about making top dollar for your property and you've been sitting in it for especially 10, 20, say it's paid off, this is a time to cash out. And we don't know what might happen in the next 6 months, because 2 months ago we were thinking the economy was crashing. And now stock market's way up, housing's off crazy, but we have no idea how long this will last. So we have to live in the moment. And if anyone says they know what's gonna happen next year, they're lying to you, because everyone a month ago was saying that we're going to tank. Hopefully this video helps. And remember, if you have any questions, we are always here to help you.